guys, what's up? Rex here from TagTeamGaming, bringing you the second episode of my Arsenal career mode. Now, we get an offer for Mikel Arteta from Atletico Madrid, and we counter-offer 15 million, and then we get an offer from Sunderland for Gabriel, our center back. Now, we're going to hop into this game against West Ham United, and I believe it's at the Emirates Stadium. Now, this is going to be our lineup for today. I believe it's the same lineup that we played against Chelsea, with Cech in goal, Beller, Murdersacker, Kashani, Gibbs in defense, Cazorla, Ramsey, Ozo make up the midfield, and then Royce, Sanchez, and Griezmann make up the front three. Now we see here West Ham United's lineup consists of Adrian, Jenkinson, our right back that's on loan at West Ham United, Ogbonna, Reed, Cresswell, Kayute, Obiang, Noble, Payet, Carroll, and Valencia. And they also have Zarate on the bench. I personally would have played him because he's a great striker in FIFA 16. Now, West Ham start off the game playing it out and Royce hunting down his man and taking the ball away. Now, Cazorla finds Royce on the wing here, and I believe he makes a McGeady spin and turns around his defender. Now, luckily, we get the ball back here from the defender's tackle and we tuck it into the bottom right corner in the span of 3 minutes, which is one of the fastest goals I've ever scored on FIFA, and probably the fastest goal that I've ever scored where the other team gets the ball off of kickoff. I think this is Royce's first goal for the club because I don't really remember who scored against Chelsea, but in the next clip, Gibbs picks up the ball and plays it over to Ozil. Now Ozil's going to keep dribbling with it, turns inside, and keeps going and pushing forward. He has plenty of options with 4 men pushing up with him. He fakes shots around, spins again, and then the West Ham players pass it back to the goalie, and Adrian takes a bad touch and puts it into his own net for an own goal. This was such a bizarre goal to me. I've never seen that happen before, and we can see here that it's a clear own goal, but I don't know what the AI was doing. We're playing on world class at the moment, and that might change if we keep getting results. And now I'm just showing you the sliders here just because I want you guys to see that I didn't lower the goalkeeper difficulty or anything like that, but that was a legit glitch and I had nothing to do with that. Now the next clip, Gibbs plays it out towards Ozil and cuts back inside, and he's dribbling through here, and then he is going to kind of lose the ball, and Noble picks it up in the midfield, plays it backwards towards Cresswell. We have 3 men pushing here, and that comes in handy because Bellerin gets the ball, plays it Griezmann, he has a shot, the goalkeeper saves it, and he comes back out and he finishes it. So we're 3-0 up in 24 minutes at the Emirates Stadium. It was a really good ball by Bellerin, and I think Griezmann should have finished it first time, but it's good that he got the rebound and we got the goal. Now in the next clip we have Griezmann running on through, taking it off of Ogbonna and slotting it right into the near post, and at this point we were 4-0 up in 34 minutes, and this was definitely a really weird game for me. I was just getting into the swing of FIFA 16, and we're playing on world class. I'll probably bump it up to legendary after this game, and I think I do actually bump it up to legendary. Now Ramsey keeps going through here, plays in Griezmann, and Griezmann uses the Berber spin and then finesses it with the outside of his foot for his hat trick, I believe, and it goes top right corner. It was just a great finish by Griezmann, and we're 5-0 up before the second half starts. Great spin inside there, and then he slots it right into the top right corner. That takes such technique, and that is why we signed Griezmann in the summer transfer window. Now, I believe this is the clip where we go into halftime. Yes, it is, and then we can see the halftime stats here of Oh no, sorry, we don't see the halftime stats. Bellerin plays it up to Royce, who turns back inside and gets fouled. And we want to take the free kick quickly, but FIFA 16 wasn't allowing me to do so. So Mertesacker plays it in towards Cazorla. Cazorla dribbles through, ball rolls inside, plays it towards Ozil, who spins inside and then cuts in and shoots on his weaker right foot right into the bottom right corner. 6-0 in the 58th minute. Ozil with his first goal of the season, and hopefully he could get so much more as he has been playing amazingly in real life. West Ham finally get a chance at goal here, but we clear it out and we find Griezmann out on the wing. Griezmann's now trying to put in some dribbling work, but West Ham gets it up towards Carroll. Carroll's now dribbling. Ramsey gets the ball but passes it right back to West Ham. Carroll plays in Zarate, and Zarate puts it clear of the post. Now, in the 69th minute, Pyatt whips in a ball, and I believe that's Andy Carroll who put his head on the ball. And now we are 6-1 down, or 6-1 up, sorry, in the 69th minute. I was just so annoyed that we conceded a goal after being so dominant in this game. But the next clip, or the next chance of the match, falls to Arsenal as we get fouled once again in the midfield. But this time we are able to take it early. Cazorla playing in Griezmann. Griezmann finds Ozil, who finds Gibbs. Gibbs plays it back out towards Sanchez, and Sanchez finishes it. 7-1 in the 84th minute now, and I definitely am going to be moving the difficulty up to legendary in the next match. Now we get another chance here as we pick up the ball from the halfway line, or we pick up the ball just over the halfway line. Mesut Ozil tries to play in Sanchez. It goes to the defender, but Sanchez picks it up, plays it out towards Royce, and Royce finishes it to make it 8-1. And that's how the game does finish. Now, in the next game, we're supposed to be playing Crystal Palace, but my Elgato was kind of glitching out, and I didn't get the footage, or the footage corrupted, so I cannot show you the game, but I know that we did win 1-0 against Crystal Palace with Cazorla scoring in the 90th minute. Griezmann now picks up the match ball with obviously scoring a hat trick. 4 shots, 3 goals for the man. I mean, many of the other players on this team could have got a hat trick, but they gave the match ball ends up going to Griezmann. Now, after the game, I want to show you guys the top scorers of the league. Now, Griezmann leads with 3 goals, Royce with 2. We see Ozil there with 1, Sanchez there, and the top assisters are led by Cazorla with 2. Now, we go into player training, and we train up Bellerin, who goes up to a 75 rated, and then we also train up Oxton Chamberlain and Coquelin, as we did in the last episode, I believe. And then we receive an offer here for Gibbs of 16 million from Olympic Lyon. Now, if they want to give me 26 million, then I would be happy to sell him. But he is in excellent form and is very happy, so I probably will not sell him unless, we get a big amount of money. Now, you can see on the table we have played 2 games, and that was the West Ham game that you guys just saw, and the Crystal Palace game that I was talking to you about, where the files corrupted. And for the 3rd game of the season and the 2nd game of the episode, we're gonna play against Liverpool here, and this is their starting lineup: Sturridge, Coutinho, Markovic, Barini. There are obviously other players there. Now Sturridge clears it off a free kick, and then the next chance of the game also falls to Markovic, who's going down the wing, keeps dribbling down and somehow retains the ball, plays it to Serge, who plays it back to Coutinho, who does miss the outside post, but it's deflected out for a corner. Now Milner is going to play it in, but Czech is there to save it. But the throw then goes out towards Barini, who plays it towards Sturridge. Now Sturridge is on the ball, and he now does a backheel pass towards Lucas Leiva, who plays it back to Jose Enrique, and the defending here wasn't great for me, and the shot was even worse by Liverpool as Milner clears it straight over the bar. The next chance falls to Arsenal in the 58th minute as Griezmann plays out Alexis Sanchez, who's going to cut back inside. As you guys can tell, I love that move, and stops the ball and holds it up again, and then plays it back to Ramsey, who finesses it, and it goes just wide of the post. Now, in the 62nd minute, Liverpool are going down the wing, and they play in Fabio Barini, who puts in a cross towards Coutinho, but his header goes straight towards the keeper. Now, Griezmann plays the over-the-top ball towards Royce, who had held up his run, and that was a great tackle by the Liverpool defender. Now, Royce scoops it out so he can dribble across the box, and then hits it with his left, but then hits the right post on its way out towards the goal kick. Gibbs then plays it out towards Alexis Sanchez, and as you can see, we did bring on Joel Campbell, Wilshere, and Oxlade-Chamberlain. And then we pick up a free kick here with Alexis Sanchez, and we're going to play it out again. Griezmann then gets fouled, but we still take it with Oxlade-Chamberlain, who fires it straight at the keeper, though. And then Ozo loses the ball. Now Kolo Touré is dribbling it up, and the next chance then falls to Arsenal yet again, with Joel Campbell stopping play, playing it back towards Wilshere. Wilshere is then trying to get in. Wilshere is then trying to get in as he stops play and then continues to dribble outside the box looking for the cross, but the Liverpool player fouls us in the box and we get a penalty in the 90th minute with extra time. Alexis Sanchez stands over the penalty and he takes it and he slots it right to the left of the keeper, and he goes to celebrate like a madman, and who wouldn't? We're beating Liverpool 1-0 in in injury time, and Chamberlain and the rest of the Arsenal players goes to congratulate Alexis Sanchez. Now, I don't know if that was an actual penalty or not. It looked relatively clean, but I think maybe one of them had gotten the ball and then the other had made contact with Alexis Sanchez, so that's why the ref called it. Now, we finished the game 1-0 here, scraping 2 results and then absolutely demolishing West Ham 8-1. This match was on Legendary as well as the Crystal Palace game where we won 1-0. Now, we are going to continue training Bellerin, Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Coquelin here, and no one goes up. Coquelin goes up in marking, but that's it. Now, as we take a look at the table, we are 3 wins for 3, and we have the highest goal difference of 9. Manchester City closest to us with a goal difference of 3. Now, if you guys did like the episode, please be sure to like and subscribe and comment down below. And in the next episode, we'll be playing Newcastle. So, see you guys later.